a new series for FS22 on the channel. We've headed across to the Baltic Sea for this series. I'll put a link to the map in the description. I cannot even attempt to pronounce the name of it. Just like the feel of it and look of it when I saw it. So we have all older machinery on here at the moment. This is through choice and part of the aim of this series. We have £20,000 to our name. The machinery dates from the 80s, maybe a little earlier, up to modern day, mostly the late 80s, early 90s. As we want to upgrade it, we've got to earn the money to do so. At the moment we have just 10 sheep to assist with that, plus a few fields. Fields have all got either grass, wheat, barley or oats. I think there's one of canola as well. As we progress you will see the machinery. So we've got the two Ford tractors on this field. We have a John Deere back at our yard. Now we're not using the yards which came on the map, mainly because they didn't really fit what I wanted to achieve. Nice yards, but they just didn't really work for what I was trying to do this time. So we've set this up and now we've got to try and make it pay and expand. Started with this old Dominator as our combine. We have no need for the straw. But we are leaving it to bale because it's worth money. Money to change things, that's what we will have to do. Sell what we can, whatever income source we've got, and of course keep some straw to one side, because although we do not own cows, we do own a cow shed and pasture. Sheep are nothing fantastic in terms of building, we've just got the outdoor pasture. This is probably one of the bigger fields we've got. Originally I was going to try and do a throwback series, but there's still not really enough older machinery to use for that. Well, no matter how much we'd want to do it all set in the 90s or 80s, we just cannot do it with machinery available at the moment, which is unfortunate. So we've had to do it a bit of a twist. So we don't own a silo, we've got on-floor storage for the grain only. There's some nice ditches in this field just to make it more interesting. Instead of not all going to fit in one trailer. good in a way. Needs more money. As soon as we get a full tank, I'll run that trailer back to the yard and you can see some of the other bits and pieces we got. This map has got some custom textures on there for crops, barley, wheat and everything. I've already altered the densities, they looked a bit thin. Too happy with the height of them still. From a personal point of view, the map just has a nice feel to it again. We used some older kit for a while. There'll be no big leg skins or anything making an appearance on here. We'll be working on 3-day seasons once we get going. And trying to do it as realistically as possible within the confines of the game. Both the Fords are 7610s. And the John Deere is considerably bigger. So you've got 3 metre equipment at the moment. If you want to upgrade it, we'll have to find a way of doing it financially. None of it is the starting equipment off the map. It's not quite going to work. So the 7610 on the header trailer, and behind us also has a load of brackets on it. So you've got to be very careful on these gateways on here, with ditches either side of them. And also they're a bit blind, some of them. So all the tractors are 30k as well. Got no 40k tractors at the moment. roads are a bit narrow in places. So we made ourselves a rather modern farmyard on here. So we're tipping on the floor in the shed behind us. Then as the money allows, or as the price goes up, we'll consider selling. Whilst that tips, we'll nip over here. So we've got a hay bob outside, round baler, drill, power harrow, class mower, sprayer, fertiliser spreader, 5-thrower plough, and a John Deere 4440. That's our big tractor. So as usual, it's proving great fun to tip. Let that come down. And we'll give you a quick tour of the rest of the yard, or what we own, I should say. So, 44 one of our sort of more awkward fields is where we are. We've then got 9 and 8 here, 46 of grass, 13 down here, 10 and 6. And 10 is also where the cowshed is. And up here in the original house and yard are where the sheep pen is as well. Got a small outside pen up there. Still got a few bits to clear up and pick up from the shop as well. See how many more cars we can hit. So I will get back to the field and carry on cutting that and see you very shortly. Right, we're down to the last round down here. I don't think it's all going to fit in the trailer again. So we've done quite well off this one field. I've got one opposite to do as well. Get them all piled up. does seem to be yielding well on here. We are using precision farming. Not that there's going to be much precision farming equipment for the time being on there. The only sort of artistic license I've allowed in view of the aged machinery is to have GPS on everything. Which I know it really wouldn't be possible on something like this. So I don't know if you'd even fit a wheel loader kit to it, to be fair. So that is a nice yield off this field. So I'll run this back to the yard, but that's where we'll leave this video. So for now I'll say thank you for watching. I enjoyed this video and I will see you again in the next one. Goodbye for now.